This is the Hilton Cancun. Welcome to the Points Diva channel. I'm Crystal, aka the Points Diva. My family and I love to travel all over the world on points and miles. In this video, I'll provide a hotel review of our stay at the Hilton Cancun all-inclusive resort. I'll discuss the beach, hotel amenities, and spa, and most importantly, how much I paid. But before I do, please hit the like and subscribe button. For our flights, I used a combination of American Airline miles and British Airways Avios miles. The day before check-in, I received a paid business class upgrade offer. In addition to the miles used, we paid $168.75 per person to upgrade everyone from economy to business class. This was a great deal for the larger, more comfortable seats and delicious lunch on a 4-hour flight. The Hilton Cancun is a short 22-minute drive from the Cancun airport. I'd highly recommend booking your hotel transportation prior to arrival. You'll run into lots of people trying to book you on their timeshare presentation. Overall, the airport is just busy and chaotic. Our stay was a few weeks before Christmas and the lobby was decorated as a festive Christmas wonderland. This all-inclusive property hosts a kids' water park, swimmable beach, 5 specialty restaurants, a kids club with an outdoor play area, and a shared spa with the Waldorf Astoria. On our first day, we made dinner reservations for each night. In the evening, the main lobby bar was always packed and where everyone hung out before and after dinner. Our favorite restaurant was Maxo. This Mexican restaurant had locally sourced ingredients with a modern flair. So they have me at the kiddie side of the table. I feel like a Oompa Loompa, but I just had an idea. A pillow is my booster seat. We both ordered the snapper and salmon dishes that were extremely flavorful. For breakfast, there are 2 buffet restaurants that offer the same items. So this is our second day having breakfast at the larger buffet place, and I highly recommend it. I mean, the food here has been actually really good, especially the breakfast. They have definitely different options. If you're a vegetarian, if you're a vegan, they have things for kids. The omelet station or the egg station where you can get eggs different ways. They even had like a massive smoothie section where someone was making fresh smoothies. So I can't complain about the breakfast here. And obviously, mimosas are flowing. Mr. O is asking for just straight champagne. And something that I never had for the kids are like those little smoothies, and they love them. So I know to buy those at home, but highly, highly recommend. Due to the Christmas holidays, Christmas pastries were passed around. This was such a nice touch. Now, let's discuss the family pool. This was great for our toddlers because we could relax in the lounge chairs while they safely went down the slide and played with the water toys. There was also a bar close by with a server providing cold beverages. If you arrive after lunch, it definitely gets crowded and hard to find chairs. Now, let's discuss how much I spent for this amazing family vacation during peak season in December. So, if you have one of these Hilton credit cards, you can get a free night certificate. So, please see my referral link down below. But we used 2 of our certificates, and then I also paid 87,000 points for the 3rd night. So, basically, we literally spent $0. Now, I will say, we did decide to upgrade our room once we arrived, and then that was around $100 and I believe like $40 per night. But something that I should have done to save us a little bit of money, and it would have gotten us the same type of room, is probably 2 days before our check-in, I received an email from Hilton asking if I wanted to pay for an upgrade, and those prices were a lot cheaper. So keep that in mind, okay? Definitely don't pay for an upgrade at the hotel. Do it ahead of time. Now, also, because I'm a Diamond member, I was like, I should be getting upgraded for free, which they did, but it was still like a basic room and not a suite. So keep that in mind. But such an amazing vacation for 2 night certificates and 87,000 points per night. For lunch every day, I had the most delicious fish ceviche. The kids would eat either a hot dog from the grill or a chicken burrito. There was also a buffet restaurant open for lunch if you want more options. In the evenings, there was nightly entertainment. One of the nights, there were Mexican dancers performing. The kids had the best time dancing together. Atlas loved the cowboy doing rope tricks and was sad when it was over. Once the show was over, the announcer asked for men volunteers to come on stage. I, of course, volunteered Mr. O, and y'all, surprisingly, he went up. The announcer demonstrated a few tasks for each guy to see who could do them the best.
4, 5. Now, once you're looking forward, once you're looking to the front, you are going to kick the doors of the cantina. Just like this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh my God. Now, kicking the doors of the cantina.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh my God. Amigo, it's a Mexican movie, no Karate Kid, that was good. So we say, caminando por ahí, por ahí por el mercado, You are doing it better than me. Cuando de repente vi, una cucaracha Una cucaracha
After a series of tasks and audience voting, Mr. O won, y'all. So just leaving the show, y'all know I definitely made him do it. He absolutely did not want to do it. I really made him do it because they said it was like a spa treatment would be the prize. I'm like, I had already booked something, so I can cancel that and get this free spa treatment, okay? Because he won. My baby daddy did that. But no, it was cute. People congratulating him. That's so cute. How do you feel about winning?
I feel good. Numero uno.
And Atlas is asking, what is his Oh, he's a little celebrity at the hotel. Look, he's feeling himself.
Hey, from now on, call me Esteban.
Oh, yeah, because he told him that his name was Esteban. The next night, there was a silent disco party. Aspen absolutely enjoyed the live, vibrant music and disco lights. Then, they handed out headphones for the silent disco party. I love the older couple behind me. I don't know who danced the hardest, them or Aspen. Aspen, do we have fun at the party? And we dance. Say good night. Good night. So after each night, we head to the ice cream place. I love these little goodies here. And the kids obviously get ice cream with sprinkles. Hey, Aspen. Aspen, is it yummy? So I hate to say, but this is the first time that I've had like churros. And it's so freaking good. They're warm, have cinnamon. So good. I need some red wine with this. I want to get in bed and eat this under the covers. The property does have beach access. However, there are no beach chairs on the beach. For families, I suggest visiting the kids club first while there is family playtime. Then go to the beach or pool. Since we traveled in December, the pool was really cold in the mornings and not that enjoyable. There's a good amount of seaweed on the beach. However, you had this massive seaweed truck that ran often to help clean it up. Overall, the beach was a hit for everyone. Now, let's discuss our room. We paid to upgrade our room to the deluxe oceanfront 1-bedroom suite. This 860 square foot room offered a separate living room with sectional, a 4-seat dining table, fully stocked minibar, and the bedroom was a nice king-size bed with plenty of closets for storage. The bathroom offered a double vanity, rain shower, and separate toilet room. Before dinner each night, we would head to the kids club for the family play. Kids under the age of 4 have to go with their parents. Kids 4 through 12 can explore and play without their parents. The colorful Bright Kids Club features arts and crafts stations, gaming stations, a lounge area with beanbags, and plenty of toys for all ages. Also, I learned on our last day that they offer free pool and beach toys for loan. You just have to ask. just left the kids club. They have like 2 different time slots where it's family play. So basically for kids that are 4 and under, well, I guess 3 and under, parents can go in there. So just note for the evening, it ends at 6:30, and they are very strict about it because that's when the drop-off time is, and parents are ready to drop their kids off so they can enjoy their evening. But for our kids, it's disappointing because they get so sad because they have such a good time in there. Just try to get there early. Good morning, YouTube fam. Each morning, because the kids wake up super early, I decided to order some room service breakfast, and I got like a bread basket and a plate of fruit, some waffles. Yesterday I ordered French toast, and those were actually really good. And they provide some syrup and jam, and I meant to order some milk, but they did have this like pineapple orange juice mix in the mini fridge, so I gave the kiddos a little bit of that with some water. And yeah, so this basically gets our morning going and allows us to go to breakfast a little late. Heading over to the Waldorf Astoria for my spa treatment. Waldorf Astoria is a part of the Hilton brand. So a lot of times you'll see a Hilton right beside the Waldorf Astoria. And similar to the Hilton Tulum, they share the spa. The bellman would drive you in a golf cart over to the spa for your treatment. As expected, the grounds were immaculate and serene. I was offered a refreshing tea while I filled out the intake forms. Then I was escorted to the women's facility to change into a robe and sandals. You may arrive 1 hour before your service to enjoy their facilities. I booked this service directly with the hotel front desk. Speaking with other guests, I learned they have specials that aren't advertised and the prices are much cheaper. So I have a 10 o'clock facial appointment. The great thing about spa treatments here at the Waldorf is you can enjoy their thermal spa amenities. So I decided to come an hour early, and they have a thermal spa pool. They have a sauna, which I am in. The lady suggested I come here for 10 minutes and then go to the steam, which I love a good steam, but I'm not a big fan of the saunas because they're so freaking hot. And I did ask her for a shower cap for the steam room because I don't want my hair to get too wet and frizzy. Just had a super busy morning already, so definitely needed this. That was amazing. She sprayed, what's the spray?
Rose water.
A rose water, so right after the sauna and then before and after the steam room. And I think it just kind of hydrates your face, but it feels so good and I'm like awake now. After the sauna and steam room, I was able to wait for my appointment to start at the thermal pool. Let's go get in the pool. I only used the hot tub since it was the only part that was somewhat warm. The main pool had jets that target different parts of your body like your head, shoulders, and back. I booked a 45-minute facial that was targeted to lift and detox my skin. I felt 10 years younger.
Thank you so much for your visit.
Hola. Alrighty.
You ready?
Ready. So highly recommend a spa treatment. My face feels really hydrated. That lets me know that I am not taking care of my skin, which I kind of already know that. I definitely need to moisturize. She said serum, put lots of that on your eyes, your whole face, and water, which I know I'm not doing. So really noisy. Let me cut off. So we absolutely enjoyed, we had such a great time at this resort. Because we were only here for 3 nights, we literally did not leave the property, which was fine. If you decide to stay longer, remember Hilton has an offer where if you stay 4 nights, your 5th night is free. So keep that in mind if you only have points to use. Now, let's discuss my overall impression of this hotel. For food, I would give this hotel 5 stars. So we've tried pretty much most of the restaurants, from the ceviche restaurant to the larger breakfast place, buffet place, to the smaller breakfast buffet place. We tried the Mexican restaurant, the Italian restaurant. So overall, I would highly recommend the hotel for the food. It's really hard sometimes for all-inclusive places to have great food, and no one really left hungry, so that was good. For amenities, amenities, I have to give it a 3, even though they have a really great kids club. Unfortunately, our kids were not able to fully go and explore and do the planned activities because they are under the age of 4. So kids over the age of 4 the parents can basically drop them off. They also don't have babysitting services. So a lot of times, you know, the people that work in the kids club will babysit for a fee, so they didn't have that. Also, because of this location, it's only probably maybe 10-15 minutes away from the airport. The ocean is really rough, so you can't really swim. So therefore, they don't have the free non-motorized sports that a lot of all-inclusive properties will have. So for instance, like snorkeling, like the wind sailing, kayaking, or canoeing. So little things like that that actually, you know, are really nice to do. You will not really get any water sport activity at this hotel. Now for overall value, I have to give it a 5 because, I mean, my husband is really hard to please when it comes to hotels, and he's been really happy. He mentioned he wants to come back, and again, I think he's mentioned for a quick getaway. The kids have been happy. They have the outdoor playground, a really nice kids club, you know, where we did go in with them and allow them to experience that. The night activities, the night entertainment was actually really nice. Mr. O, he got on stage and he won. Shout out. Okay, so that was nice. But again, you know, the water sports activities, you know, not everybody's really even gonna take full advantage of that, so it's not a big deal. But the price, you know, if you have those free night certificates, definitely use them here. Even the paid rate is around $250 per person per night. So, you know, if you're people of 2, you're paying around $500 a night, you know, on the high end. So that's really not a bad price. You know, obviously we're here during high season, which is December, and it doesn't feel overly crowded, even though this is a much smaller property than like the Tulum, Hilton Tulum, or the Hilton Mara Caribe. So those are much larger properties. This one is a lot smaller, but it's very heavy on family. So if you really don't have kids, I don't know necessarily if I would want to come here because, I mean, there's strollers everywhere. But other than that, and again, we haven't really been able to take advantage of the other night activities that are basically not for kids. So sorry, can't really discuss that, but you know, I know that they had like a disco DJ thing, and I'm not really sure what else because really by 9:30 we're back in the room and knocked out. So highly recommend this hotel. You know, it's like I said, 5 out of 5 stars, so definitely check it out. I hope you enjoyed this hotel review. If you have any questions in regards to this property, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you again, Hilton Cancun All-Inclusive Resort, for this amazing stay. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching.